This is day two of going nomad, 100-day challenge of going nomad, and try to get as much income as possible from becoming basically a freelancer. And today I applied to a couple of jobs. Actually, haven't made a buck yet, and that is quite disappointing. But at the same time, I have to admit I haven't put much of the work since it's actually like New Year's Eve, and there's a lot of possibilities, a lot of details and a lot of like opportunities out there. I'm very surprised by it. I wasn't imagining the quantities of doing that. I saw like there were like 300, 400 job applications for Drupal, which is very exciting because it's something that I've been doing since like 2012. I mean 2014, and I really want to get back on it. And I really love developing stuff on Drupal. But besides the point, I would say that it's been quite surprising. At the same time, it's eye opening to see what it's like. What's the value that they give you. On one hand, let me just put it in a way that looks on my face. There we go. I think it's much better. On one hand, you're kind of like lowballing yourself. Like, you see things like we offer you a position for like 40 days, 40 hours a week, and more than that, and like you have to work on like 20% of the weekend, whatever that means. I think it's like maybe 2 hours. Is that 20% of like 20%, maybe 1 hour and a half? I don't know. Of just doing some maintenance and like, and you have to lowball yourself to like six to seven dollars an hour, which is ridiculously cheap. And I'm surprised that the amount of like people that says like that put those kind of jobs out there, can get away with it. And I kind of expected that when I started like launching the this 100-day challenge of freelancing, because there's some countries that they have they lowball themselves, because for them that kind of currency, like having to conversion of $2 to their currency, is actually quite a lot of money. And I definitely understand that. And that's something that I expected, because it's competition for a free market, and that usually means that it's a buyer's market. That means that the seller's market is the one that goes down, and the freelancers are the sellers. So that's why your position goes down. Right now, I'm trying to keep myself on a budget, and I'm not gonna put myself on like maybe like 6 hours, $2 an hour. I don't think that's the kind of jobs I've been doing. I have been more like working with serious people, and I think that if they offer you like actually, if they offer you less, then I guess my advice of the week, I guess I'm gonna do that thing like 1 point, 1 point of the day. So if there's 1 point in the day that I would suggest you to do, is that never undervalue yourself. And this is something very important. If you undervalue yourself, that means you have lost, because you just put yourself on something you hate and are charging less than you should. And that's the worst combination whatsoever. Only apply. And I did that for only one case, because the reviews were amazing. I heard these people are really cool to work with, and I said it honestly in my proposal. I only applied to this because I heard you guys are cool, and if you guys are cool, I want to see what you're doing because you're so cool. It's like that's kind of like the ticket for me. Um, but besides that, I say I'm planning to do this only maybe for a month maximum, because I'm not there for the money. The money is actually being made when I work, on my startup, and I'm very very picky on just saying like, okay, where I'm going to spend my time. And you have to be picky because it's your work, it's your value you put on yourself. You have to work for something that's important to you. That's what makes you grow. And yes, after that, it's been a wonderful experience, because there are so many questions that, just applying question, applying question, applying question. It's like, it's very eye opening to see what I know and review what I need to know, because it's not only just theory from development by that. So I guess my review of the day is that I haven't done a single bug today. I just did maybe like I did like 20 proposals today, and like yeah, like no, like it's more like 20 or 19 proposals today, and I haven't heard an answer yet, but it's something that I'll be expecting very very soon to see. Um, then after that, that's very exciting. So that's my proposal. That's my review for today for the 100-day day two of creating, becoming Nomad. I think I'll be doing a little bit more of coding there, so I can just start posting and keep you guys updated. So thank you very much for watching this. I know this is very improvised, and it's because I don't know how to edit as much of stuff here. But I would love to know if you guys can give me some pointers, or I'll just look at myself. I don't really mind that. So thank you very much for watching this, and I'll see you later.